Hey everybody, we are back. We're doing another video today. Got a best of 3 here for you today. Notice throughout this format I seem to do a little bit better in the best of 3. It seems a tad less aggressive, and of course, like, you have more than just one game. Obviously, one game if you lose the coin flip, that's your one game. Whereas best of 3, if you lose the coin flip, at least you do the second game, you'll get a chance to choose the coin flip and etc. So maybe that's part of the reason, but there it is. Alright, and to pick one, pack one. Pick one, pack one, we have Glisa. Glisa is really good. It's like if they don't have removal, Glisa just takes over the game in a hurry. Yeah, I mean, you can remove counters from things, you can draw a card, lose one. Like, that's just such a good card. I think it's easy, even though it's double color, I think it's an easy pick here. Voidwing's also good, but it's double colored. I think I like Lisa a lot better. Stalker's good. I mean, green-black's going to want to be that toxic build, and so I would play Stalker here if it wheeled. I doubt it will. Basilisk may wheel. Longlegs wouldn't be a bad wheel. But yeah, pretty easy Glisa here. Watcher's also good. The last video I did a artifact heavy deck. I think I had a Watcher or two in there. That was actually a fun deck. I had 4 of the Eye of Malcators. That was fun. Let's pick Glisa here. Man, right into pick 2, and not a lot of... I mean, I don't have to be green and black. Lisa's splashable. Maybe we can take a Planar Disruption. Or do I take a Slash? Maybe I take a Slash? I think it is slightly better removal. Observer would be good too. The green overlaps. I could also just take Cultivator or Hive Master if I want to stick with green-black, but none of those are terribly... I mean, Cultivator's good. More wants to be oil. It's not as good in the green-black build. Hive Master is good in the green-black build, so maybe I'm supposed to just take that and commit. It's so early, though, to be just strong committing to green-black. I don't want to pigeonhole myself like that. Let's take the Slash and see. Hopefully we don't regret it. Okay, here we'll take the Siphoner. That's a great 2-drop in this build. It does kind of make me wish maybe I should have taken the Hive Master last pick, but you can never know what you're going to get in the following pick. Let's take the Siphoner. Okay, here... The Green Sun's Twilight isn't that good, is it? Yeah. It's just okay. There's another Cultivator. I mean, in that oil deck, Cultivator's good, and I think I like that better than... I mean, Growth is good too. It's a good combat trick. Let's take the Cultivator. You can play it. It still ramps in green-black. Let's just take that and see what else we get. It also works red-green if I go that route. Okay, here are a couple of good black. And no red. I don't think we really want the Necrosquito. I think Edict is a little bit better here. 2 mana, kill one of their things. Spore Singer wouldn't be bad either. But let's do the Edict for now. Okay, Edifice is a great card. We're happy to see that. 3 mana, 3/2 that also is sometimes removal. It's great. I would take the Inquiry here. Geth is pretty unplayable. Any 1 toughness creatures you have just instantly die to your own Geth. Like, no thanks. Edifice. That is a late disruption. I'll take that in case we end up like white-black. That was a really late disruption. Yeah, this one isn't quite as playable. Let's take the disruption. Not really giving up anything for it. Okay, a duelist? Jeez, maybe we are supposed to be white-black and splash the Glisa. Shepherd? Ooh, and... Well, yeah, if I'm splashing green. Man, I think I'm taking the Shepherd. I think those were some late signals for white disruption in a duelist that I think we're going to stick with white. Okay, yeah, another Shepherd is probably the pick. over Hive Master. It is good early Toxic. I think Shepherd's the pick, but I think it's pretty close. Well, now I kind of wish I would have taken the Hive Master. We'll take a third Shepherd. I don't know if we play it. We'll leave blue open. We'll let somebody else slot into that. Yeah, some very late good white cards. We can be off the slash. Okay, Conviction is very playable in this. God, the last pick Geth. Look how bad this card is. Alright, into Hive? Yes, please. Wow, I would love Duelist, Disruption, or other Duelist to wheel here. Even Offer Immortalities. Super playable when you're attacking early with just like a Might or something. This card's great. If you can get this down turn 2, it just really does take over a game. Yeah, lots of good options on the wheel too. Hopefully one of them comes around. Remember, Duelist was on the... maybe it wasn't on the wheel, but it was like pick 7 or 8 coming the other direction, so I would hope to at least get the Duelist of Deep Faith back. Scourge is fine. Obviously Disruption's great. Yeah, this is good. This is a good pickup. I don't know if I've ever actually gotten to play with this card either. Yeah, I don't think I have. Let's take it and see what else we get. Oh man. Urabrask. One of the Praetors. Yeah, that's so good. That's such a cool card. Obviously I'm pretty far off of that. But Disruption's also great. Very cheap removal. Happy to see that. Just need some early toxic creatures, and this deck is really looking okay. Still worth splashing Gleesa. It's just so good. Need to find some means of splashing, but I would obviously love some more early toxic creatures. Forgot to mention earlier we have another craft beer here today. Wow, another... Man. I think I'm taking Whisper, but that's 2 really strong red cards. Red was not open though in pack 1. There's no way I could have really been red here, I don't think. But Whisper's good. Okay. All of a sudden black seems pretty cut off, but Charge is great here. Happy to see that. A little bit of green still open. I think I'm in the right seat here. Yeah, I think I'm in the right seat here. Let's take the Charge. It's hard to think back and think about like maybe white green would have actually been better, because honestly my black is okay, I guess. I mean, Siphoner's good for this deck. Edict's good. Okay, this is actually a tough one between Inquiry and Whisper. I already have a Whisper. The Proliferate is good. But the Inquiry, that extra card draw can sometimes be huge. Plus I can counteract that loss of life with the Hive, hopefully eventually in this deck, and this does put a poison counter on them. Helps to get us to Corrupted, so let's take the Inquiry. I think it's close though between that and Whisper. Whisper's a good card. I just like having at least one of these in my deck. Little Week is a fun one. I played that one on video before. It did well. Man. Red-blue seems open, huh? I'll take the Doom Mover here. It'll help with Gleesa. Has Toxic. Can't really go wrong with that pick here. I don't think I have that many artifacts. I mean, I have some Might Creators, but I'm going to take the Doom Mover. Alright, Paladin's great top-end in these Toxic decks. It has Toxic too, and then you're just getting back any one of your 3-drops unless like just getting back Gleesa would be huge. Let's take it. Ooh, Evangelist is fantastic. Okay, we got our top end here. Just gotta fill in the middle a little more. Have 10 creatures already. I'm gonna take Offer Mortality. I've found that it's pretty good in these toxic decks that really want to get in early and often. Not gonna play that. Not gonna play any of these. I'd say the Spore Singer is probably most likely, but still very unlikely. It's uncommons. I'll probably take that. I'm not playing the Enforcer in this deck. Alright, need a few early toxic creatures to bring this deck together, but it's looking good so far. A couple of Crawling Courses would be great. I never did wheel any of those white cards I was hoping for in this pack. One of the Duelists would have been sweet. Hopefully coming back this way, white seems especially open, so hopefully pack 3 will bring us a few good cards to finish out the deck. Against all odds is playable. I'm gonna take it. Okay. Yeah, this one's not bad. And, oh, maybe I just want the rat, though. It's not bad, but I want to get toxic early and often, so let's just take the rat. This one's tough. I like the Zealot, but I also really like Head Cleaver. This is just like put away games for me in the past. But Dune Mover would be good here for Glisa, and it's another early toxic. Man, this one's tough. I don't know what's the right pick here. I think the Dune Mover might be the right pick, but it's really close. Ugh. Let's take the Dune Mover. I mean, Ripskiff maybe too. Let's take the Dune Mover. I want to take the Head Cleaver and the Zealot. Okay, Apostle's not bad top end. I don't know if I'll end up playing it, but let's take it. Another rat over an Edifice is a way better card in a vacuum, but again, I just really want that early toxic here, so I'm going to take the rat. Complete Devotion would also be really good here. It's drawing me a card pretty often. Let's take the rat. Am I playing 3 Shepherds? Probably not. I think I maybe am just playing 2 Shepherds. Feed the Infection's okay. I don't know if I'm going to be playing that and the Inquiry, and I think the Inquiry might actually just be a little bit better. Let's take it, but I don't know if we'll play it. Probably not playing against all odds. Takes up a slot in the deck that we kind of need. I would love to pick up... I have 2 Dune Movers for the Glisa, but I'd also love to pick up like a... Evolving Wilds or whatever it's called in this format. Prism would work too, but I kind of like the Attendant here. Okay, Hive Master. We kind of got there on our toxic creatures, so I have some cuts to make, but another charge is great. I think I'll take that over the Hive Master. Flexibility of it, I think, makes it a little bit better. Removal or mites. Scrap Trap's also decent top end on this deck. Is it even worth splashing the Glisa? As good of a card as it is, maybe not. I got the Zealot back. Maybe at this point it's not even worth it. It's so good though, if you can play it. Take the Vantage for the sideboard. Complete Devotion is great here. Yeah, maybe the Glisa is just not quite worth it. I have so many difficult cuts as it is that It's so good though. It's rare and legendary for a reason. Let's see. Let's take a look. Okay. I think we can probably cut the Apostle. We're trying to poison our opponent. We're not concerned about what it offers. Scrap Trap, on the other hand, that proliferation is really helpful. That's a lot of 5-drops. We can cut the Feed the Infection because I like the Inquiry better. These are both good 4-drops in this deck. Evangelist and Paladin, I think, are both staying. The Shepherds in here are good. Maybe just one Shepherd, though. And those Mites are really good with it, but the double white, too. The creatures don't have again 16, so I need to cut one more creature. Mites are kind of like creatures. Let's cut non-creatures first. I kind of like all of these. Let's see, okay. I think a Shepherd can go. I'm gonna try and splash the Glisa. With 2 Dune Movers, I think it's worth it. Yeah, it's close. Maybe just 1 green. Kind of like the Conviction, maybe more than the Offer Immortality. Probably Immortality is good with the 2/4 Menace toxic creatures, but maybe not here. So let's do that. Maybe we do the Edict. I like that too, though, but I think I like my other Combat Tricks removal better. Maybe it is the Edict. Sacrifice sometimes is really good if they just play 1 big creature, but maybe it's better on the sideboard. We'll see what their deck looks like. And then that leaves 1 more cut. And that cut, maybe I'm doing just 1 green with the 2 Dune Movers. I think that's doable. And then last cut. Like I said, I like the Inquiry. The card draw on the poison is really helpful. I think it's probably between the Complete Devotion, Conviction, and Whisper. And I'm not sure which one it's supposed to be. I like the card drawing ability of this. Maybe it's supposed to be the Conviction. Yeah. As much as I like it, that could be wrong, but let's try it like that. I mean, we have some sideboard options, certainly, to bring in, so okay. Fun looking deck. We're going to try the Glisa. Got to a decent amount of toxic creatures, which is great. Hopefully the Corrupted can be turned on with the Hive early. So yeah. We'll try it like this. We'll head into round 1. Alright. Round 1. Won the coin flip, so we'll take that. 1-drop, 2-drop. Just need to start hitting some white mana, but if we do, we're looking pretty good. Hopefully we can hold... Oh, that's a bummer. Actually, yeah, we're just gonna take care of that before it gets any bigger. That thing just runs away with games. Okay, good draw. Rat online. If I play anything that can trade with the rat, yeah, we probably just disrupt that. We'll see what we draw, though. It's a little bit of a bummer. Okay, well, that's an even better draw. To draw a card off that. Do I just play that for the card draw anyways? Maybe not. Let's get the Toxic online. Maybe I was supposed to. We'll see. If they have a fight here, I'll be happy that I have it. I'll attack first. Yep, happy to see that. Good play next turn. Removal on their Dune Mover. Let's play the Edifice. If they play Combat Trick to save their mover, I'm kind of happy about that. There we go. I think I'm actually even okay with trading the rat for the Steward. I can get the rat back eventually, and I have plenty of other removal. So, if, like, yeah, even if they have a Combat Trick here, like, I'm okay with that. Okay with that too. Trade I'm happy to make. Yeah. It's fine. Man, I need my own Dune Mover, don't I? Well, I guess I'm disrupting a long legs, as bad as that seems. Need a land, preferably a white one. Kill that at least. Yeah, I think I play the Paladin, get back a rat, and then offer this trade. Yeah, I get back a rat. Okay, they didn't want to trade, so let's offer the trade. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go Disruption. Get in with the Paladin. I can take a few more Toxic, so let's just get all of our Toxic on. We're gonna take it. I guess, right, this doesn't count towards itself. Oops. I've done that before, that's how I know. And we're still safe from the Tyrannix Rex. If they play that, we can just chump. It's okay. They still can't attack. Yeah, this turn they have to chump with Pallet, right? They can't just block a Might, because then they go to 10 poison, so they have to play. Let's play the Hive first so we get those life linkers. I debate whether or not showing them that's a bad move, but they could easily draw. There's like plenty of draws, I think, that they have that could save them, so I think it's worth it. I probably could have won this game without having to show that, but better be safe than sorry. Don't want to cop away a win. Even if the rat just dies, we win. It's a good game. Okay, Lisa just kind of sat in my hand, which is a risky run when you try and splash something. So, but let's take a look at what I would have played in place of Lisa. Probably. I mean, probably like another removal, honestly, I would think. It's because not a lot of quality creatures I'm leaving out. Nurse. Adaptive is a problem. Brutalizer's good. They have a pretty solid like green-black deck with a lot of proliferation. Contaminator kind of stinks. They do have a lot of strong like 4-mana plus creatures, so maybe it's actually worth bringing my sacrifice back in. Because yeah, even on like the adaptive, I think it's probably worth it. Let's bring that back in, and then we can just get rid of probably the Whisper. I mean, that again, that did kill their adaptive though, didn't it? Does it deal with much else though? No, well, the Dune Mover. But still, I think it's worth it to take that out. Not a lot of targets with that. Okay. Let's try it like that. Alright, 2-drop, 3-drop. Removal if they play a 1 toughness. I have a 2/3/4. They had to mull twice. I think I saw 2 shuffles, maybe just 1. Any amount of mulls are an advantage for sure. I just need to hit some removal now in case they got any of their big threats, and then we're looking real nice. Yeah, mull to 5. Alright, 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop, possibly into 5-drop. It's not bad either. Yep, this is a great target for Edifice. I think we let them get in since Edifice can kill that. I don't need to trade Rat for it. And removal in 1 spell, that is not bad. Let's start getting the Zealot online next turn, depending on what we draw. Well, it's actually a pretty good play for them. Yeah, let's get the Zealot online. And attack with both. Keep the pressure on. They don't have a lot of cards in hand. Unfortunately, don't get to proliferate anything, but our board state looks a lot better than theirs does. Yeah, they're in a little bit of trouble. That's a good draw. Let's on your turn, any creature. So let's give it to the Edifice and get in with both. Hit him for 6. Play a Shepherd. Looking good. At this point, might kills their biggest things. So I can charge and play Hive Master, but I don't even know if that's worth it right now. Like, I kind of want to save the charge for something more scary. I think what I'm going to do is give one of those... I'm happy to trade Edifice for any one of their creatures. I'll probably play Hive Master and hold up the charge. Yeah, I'm happy to see that. Happy to see that. Okay. Have removal for anything big they might play. Sacrifices a creature, that's fine. They are dead. Yeah, they're dead. Right, because I can make one of these 3 power. They block a 3 power, take 3, 6, yep. GG's. Alright, we got pretty lucky. They had to mold a 5, and when you do that, they also didn't draw any of their, like, bombs. Because they have a couple of really good cards in their deck, but they didn't draw a single one of them. So, good game. We'll take the round 1 win, and we'll see you for the next one. Alright. Coming into the second round. Refilled with a different craft beer. Hopefully bring just as much luck as the first one did in round 1. Lost coin flip this time, but you can't win them all. Oh, yikes. I don't think that's cool. That's better. Yeah. I mean, barely, but it's better. If they have early plays, we're in trouble. It's a couple of rough hands. I did not want to mold a 5. Ooh, you're in trouble. Alright. One of our own early creatures. We might get ran over here. Yeah? Probably about the worst draw I could have had right there. Oh man. Maybe I'm just supposed to get Gleesa out of there. I don't think the splash is quite worth it. For that one. Just might be a very quick defeat. Man. I'm gonna play charge. But it is not looking good here. Man, where's the rest of my mana base? I guess we're attacking with both. I don't think they block. Oh, that was dumb. I could have gotten with more damage, but at this point, that's not gonna save me. Just have like a fight here. I wouldn't be surprised if that combat trick fight any removal because we haven't seen any from them yet. Maybe I'm supposed to. As much as I like Zealot, it's not going to do a whole lot for me in this game. Not the best trade out there, but... Guess we're getting in, right? Playing the Shepherd. Holding off on the Dune Mover gives us a chance to find a green with it, because if I draw a block next turn, I don't need to, you know. But at this point, they kind of have to start blocking my toxic creatures, so anything's possible. I'm on a little bit of a clock, but this game's not over yet. It's close, but not yet. I might have to use the complete devotion next turn. Yeah, I'll block. Block one of the ones that has a counter. I'm pretty fine if they play a... Yep, that's fine. Don't love seeing more of those oil counters, but that's okay. I mean, they're gonna go to 8 poisons, so I can save Inquiry. Let's do this. Let's draw a card. Good draw. At this point, I don't even think we want a land. We're gonna win or lose this game without Glisa. If we have our turn next turn, I think we win. Just gotta make sure we don't die here. Yeah, that's a good sign. Yep. Wow, come on. The mites might get us there if they don't have removal for this one. No slash, no slash, no slash. Just enough life. I wonder what would trigger first, me losing on life or them losing on poison? Probably me on life, right? Good game. Wow. We somehow got there. We could have had the chance to play Glisa. I'm going to be stubborn and keep it out there. That was a close one in a game we shouldn't have won. We definitely want Whisper in this game, that's for sure. They have Tyvar Stands, Noteworthy, Crescendo. So we want Whisper here. They have so many one toughness that, like, Shepherds are probably better than Scrap Traps here, right? The Proliferate's nice, though, and that body blocks a lot of what they showed us. Yeah, if we can just survive their onslaught in the beginning, we're looking pretty good against them. Edict does not look good against them, so I'm not going to board that in. I think we're just going to run it back like this. Yeah. I'm going to be stubborn. We're going to get to play Glisa before this draft's over. Alright, we just need some early plays. Their deck is very aggressive. Okay. They go first, but this is a fantastic hand. They didn't. Okay, alright. Probably playing... Yeah, we're playing the rat first. We want that trade because we don't want the hive to just die to... Well, if they have to sacrifice it to it. No. Let's do the rat. We'll trade if they offer it. Or will we? Maybe. Yeah, I think so. If they have a trick, then they have a trick, you know. We need to hit a land. We really want to play Hive Master next turn. Okay. Happy with that. Well, at least the golem only hits in for 2. Really need to hit a land. Come on. Come on. There it is. Okay. I think we just offer this trade first, because we want to draw a card and hit our other lands. So let's offer the trade. What? Did I just hit no attacks? Strange. Swear I hit 2 attackers. Whoops, that was just a misclick. Hopefully it doesn't cost us. Any permanent or just another creature artifact? Okay. I think here, if they attack with the Centurion, we'll block. Okay. Probably a good sign. They could still have a trick. Okay. Let's get in with everything. Yep, that's fine. We probably complete Devotion our might. Maybe we were supposed to do the Hive Master if they had Crescendo. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, that's okay. Still get the trade. That's fine. That's a problem. Might have to just kill the Rabble next turn. Maybe we kill the Golem, actually, yeah? Or maybe we just want the... Let's see how they block it. Oh, that was dumb. I thought I could attack with all 3. I am trying to punt this game away. Okay. Still in decent shape. Let's play the Paladin now. Take the Hive Master. Man. And if they double block, well, let's just get the Shepherd online for now, I guess. Their blocker for anything big they might have. Okay, there's 6, so let's... I think we want to do charge before combat. Right? No. No, we want to try and get a little bit of a blowout here. Let's do it. Eventually these are going to have lifelink, hopefully, so... That's a little bit scarier now. There we go. was good. Okay, they have nothing in hand. At least, yeah, they would have played a creature. It's not instant, so they're top deck mode. That's a bit of a bummer, but... oh, shoot. Well, if they attack... no, we can't. Right, because that gets me to 3. Actually, I don't need to ditch the Hive Master yet, because this will get in with 2 of them, and then I can Scrap Trap. They probably do block the Scamp, because they want to avoid Corrupted, but I'm going to Corrupt them with Scrap Trap anyways. Okay, that's good news. We're still in top deck mode. Not exactly what we wanted to see, but we're still in okay shape. Am I supposed to Attendant something here? Probably. I mean, if I attack with everything, they chump my Paladin, but then they still take 4 Toxic. What can I get back if I... just the rat, which is relevant. I'm not gonna ditch everything yet. Let's just gain a little bit of life, get in for at least 1 Toxic. I don't think I'm supposed to do that with my Paladin. Maybe the Scrap Trap. Or the Shepherd. Man, there's some options here, aren't there? Yeah, maybe the Shepherd. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right. I mean, soon I'll be looking pretty lethal. Strider is a nice little engine for him, but they would have played that if they had it last turn, so I think they're still cardless in hand. Okay, we can play the Edifice to kill that 1/1, and then I think we can get in. Let's see. So So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 toxic creatures. If we kill that one, they can only block. This is risky. No, it's not, because I have lifelink on all mine, so I think this is still okay. Edifice can chump if I need it to. I'm getting a lot of life here, so if I attack with everything, they block the paladin. They probably block the hive master and the attendant. So I still get in with 6 poison. So I think I'll swing with all of my poison creatures. Hold up some chump blockers. I'll get on this flyer. I still have 2 blockers here. Scrap Trap member also proliferates. Let's do it like that. I think this is the game. Unless they have removal, which they might. They might be sandbagging removal for this exact instance when I go all in. But luckily, I wouldn't even call this all in. Hopefully they're finding out that this is the game. Like I said, unless they have removal, if they do, they're still in it. Okay. We got there! Whew. The hive doing work. Got a nice little engine going with the Furnace Strider and the Turning Reservoir. That was a good engine for them, but luckily we were able to get there. So we'll see you in the 3rd round. Alright, coming into round 3, can we get the elusive 3-0? Got a lot of 2-1s, even the videos I've uploaded here, a lot of 2-1 rounds, which is still great, and I'll take that if I could be guaranteed that every time, but it would be nice to do a 3-0. We got the coin flip. Oh, this is tricky. If I draw just 1 land, then Dune Mover, oh, I think it's too risky. Yeah, it's too risky. Okay, now we can just ditch a land. Okay, we'll keep 6. As much as I really wanted to keep that hand, I think this is much better. That would have been a fun hand if we got our land. Keep 2 white for the shepherd. I'd like to see that early. That was a good draw. That's good for me. Okay. Luckily, too, this... Do they have play still? Maybe. It's okay. Ooh, good draw. Good draw. Okay. Be really good if we can get to that. Get this hive really going. I think I'm not gonna disrupt the hive master. I don't need to. Let's just get in. They might chump, and if they do, I think I'm okay with that. Because then they get to scry. I think if I'm them, I actually probably do chump. I'm hoping they play like a bigger creature that I can disrupt next turn. Get the hive lifelink online. This is tricky for them. I understand why this is taking a long time to decide, because I think this could go either way. Like, you don't love trading a 3-mana creature for a Might, but the added value of the Scry from the Wellspring maybe makes it worth it or while to trade here. I don't know. Or maybe they're just AFK. Either way, tough decision. I'm not sure what I do. I probably trade. But yeah, that's tricky. Maybe I was just supposed to disrupt that and get the corrupted online. I don't know. Alright, they timed out. Play our own Hive Master. We will happily let them get in. Okay, they had enough. That was a little weird, but again, that Hive just goes off. If you can play this, if you have this in your opening hand, that's pretty much game over. So we didn't see a whole lot. We saw the Wellspring, and that's really it. Ossification. I think we probably just run it back. We didn't see enough to... Still have yet to play Glisa. I'm going to hope that we can get that on the board before this draft is over. But if we don't play Glisa and we still go 3-0, I guess I'll take that too. I do wonder if they may have just up and left, because that was weird. Like, they timed out, took their time, and then like insta forfeit. We'll see. If it takes them the whole time to sideboard, it kind of makes me think that they just like shut down their game. I don't know. Alright, we're going to try and fast forward this. We'll see in a few. Alright, coming in back. They did take the full allotted 2 minutes that you're given. I think it's 2 minutes, right? That's about how long it was. So we'll see. We'll see if they're here. I hope they are. Would be kind of a sad way to get your first 3-0 in traditional draft of the format, but I think they're there. Okay, Doom Mover, it makes this hand playable. I think I'm probably playing the Duelist first, though. If I can draw a black in my first couple of draws, then I'm definitely using Doom Mover to get the green to hopefully play Glisa. That's all I asked, to cast Glisa just once. This is a good hand, though. Get Toxic online. Okay, they're here. Took a molly. Black land is probably my best draw here. That certainly was not my best draw. In fact, that was probably one of my worst draws I could have had. Alright, well, we will play this Duelist. Hope to hit a black land next turn to get the Edifice down, and if not... well... I think I'm gonna trade... As weird as it seems, I'm gonna trade my Duelist for theirs. And if they don't block, that's actually all the better. Yeah. That seems weird, but... let's get our black. Another Doom Mover to seek out our green if we need it, so that's good. Next turn we can kill their... probably actually offer this trade. And if they don't make the trade, then I think we kill their... I actually don't know. What if we don't kill... No, let's get Poison online, because we can eventually kill their Siphoner with the Whisper, so let's do this. Let's pay 2 life, kill their bear, get in with Dune Mover, get Poison online, so when we eventually do play Whisper, we get to actually proliferate with it. I think that's the right line here. Okay, I think I'm offering... That was a good draw. Offering the trade with both, honestly. We'll probably just get a Scrap Trap online. Yeah, they can give their Might Flying, which I'm fine with. We go to 5 Poison, but we still have Whisper. We're looking okay. Probably what they do. I think they need to hit some gas. Yeah. Let's get in with both. We're going to decline. Because we decline, we will probably top deck Glisa. I'm gonna Whisper. Yep. That's good. Let's see what they play. Ooh, that is not good. It's not good, but we can certainly... I don't think we're supposed to bounce Scrap Trap. We almost have lethal, so let's just bounce a Dune Mover and play it again. Or even just a land and play it again. We will definitely chump, I think. Yeah, because even if they have any sort of buff, we're threatening lethal too. Like if they play one big creature and we rip some removal, then we're also threatening lethal. That is not removal. They only have 1 blocker, so they block 4 power, they take 3... man, we needed to hit something there. I don't think I can attack yet, can I? I mean, if they did block Scrap Trap, then we win, because we get in with 4 poison and we proliferate, but I don't... They would probably just block Attendant. And then we die, so we can't risk that. I think we'll double block Scrap Trap and Attendant on the Necro Titan. That? Let's see. That tells me they didn't draw anything they can do. top removal. Come on. Good old top removal. Dang it. Let's get in with everything. Hope they don't see it. Man, that's a bummer. I just needed to hit something in these last couple of draws, but nothing. Almost. Just needed a Whisper or any sort of proliferate card. Ah. Darn, we were so close. We had it in the bag. Alright, we'll go to game 3. It's a huge bummer. Alright, the invasion's going to be a problem, but I mean, we do have a few ways to get rid of it with Charge of the Mites, because we'll have a lot of creatures typically, and Planar Disruption. Even Devotion? Well, not really Devotion. Maybe I'm just supposed to take out Glisa. So good, though. Do you have any enchantments that it gets rid of? No. They do have Onslaught. That's noteworthy. I think we're just going to run it back. That game we had it in the bag, but then I think we drew like back-to-back-to-back lands at the end. So let's run it like this. Hopefully get that 3-0. We'll see. Made a good opening hand. It's a little slow, but 3-4-5 will work. Hive Master into Zealot's really good if I can rip like a really good 2-drop here. This hand's looking really nice. Well, got my 5th land for the Shepherd, so that'll work, and then we don't need any more lands. Oh, could have used that a turn earlier. That's alright. This will still work. Hopefully they play something that is less than 4 toughness. See what their plan is here. Maybe AFK, maybe thinking they're not hovering, which makes me think they had to step away for something. It happens. I tried to sneak in. Okay. Scratch up. Actually, not a bad drop. Had to step away for plenty of reasons in the past, so can't hold it against them. Really, it helped me there, honestly. Got in 5 damage, advanced my board. Dare I say, this is the dramatic finish that gets me the 3-0 in a traditional draft? Feel kind of like a slime ball if that was the case, but I've said it before and I'll say it again. In this format, I will take the wins however they come. Plus those qualifier play-in points are always nice to stack, and in one of my earlier videos, and again I'm still early, right? If this is like my 11th video, but one of my earlier videos I did a qualifier play-in. Did really bad, but it was still fun. Had a good time. Oh, they made it. Good for them. They're back. I'm glad they made it. I'm still... Huh, I wonder what they take here. Probably the Hive Master? Yeah, would say we are still certainly on the offensive, but they're back, so anything can happen. I think they might have just lost the game there if they didn't come back just in time. Also certainly possible they were disconnecting. There's a lot of things that could have been going on there. So they're going to have 4 mana. Okay. Alright, I think we can play Attendant and Rat here. Let's go to combat, give one of our mites. I'm going to tackle this one too, because if they block that and take 6, I am happy with that. Alright. Yeah, they had to step away or disconnected, and weirdly, we won the first match on a premature surrender as well. I think that one we were on track to win by far with our Hive, but we got there. We never got to play Glisa, which is kind of a bummer. That was our pick 1, pack 1, but we got the 3-0. Rewarded with a Voidwing Hybrid. That was a fun deck. It's been a little while, actually, especially on video, since I've played a Toxic deck. But yeah, clearly evidence of what they can do. And again, that Hive, I think I only got to play it a few times. It's not like I ran away every game with it, but when I got to play it, it won me the game. So, fun draft. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, please, please, please support the channel, like and subscribe, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye, everybody.